Welcome to Doug's Outdoor Adventures. Today we're going to encounter another epic hike. Whew. I'll tell you, seems like that's all we've been doing lately is epic ones. But yeah, this one was probably my favorite so far. But first of all, if you like this content, hit that like button and smash that subscribe. You know, it helps the channel quite a bit. That way I can continue to bring you further content like this, and it helps other people find this content as well. But anyway, back to this hike. So today we go to Lake Mead Recreation Area, which is on the east side of town. And actually, the area that we went is just a little bit southeast of Valley of Fire. And we wanted to explore this slot canyon out there called the Anniversary Narrows. And then on the way there, we ended up encountering a mine. And you know us over at Doug's Outdoor Adventures, we're going to explore that mine. And I'll tell you, this one was a lot creepier than the last one. But yeah, you should really enjoy this one. So sit back and enjoy the show. Welcome to Doug's Outdoor Adventures. Today we're trying a new hike, a new area, everything. And we were at the Lake Mead Recreation Area today, which is just east of the city of Las Vegas and just a little bit east of Lake Las Vegas. But off Lake Mead Parkway, where you pay your toll to get in, I'm about 15 miles in off of North Shore Drive, where we parked and hit the trailhead for Anniversary Narrows. It's a slot canyon, and those are beautiful canyons. But the thing is, we had like 2-mile hike up this gravel road that said 4x4 recommended. And I'll tell you what, I'm already a mile up it, and I was contemplating to go back and get the vehicle earlier, but a little walking don't hurt nobody. But it could have been easily done with a non-4x4. But let me go up this road a little bit. I think there's a mine up here as well. So we'll see you all in a few. Hope you enjoy the hike. So this is what the road looks like. That we got to hike up 2 miles roughly to get to the beginning of this canyon. And like I say, this is an old mining area, and I've seen a sign back there that the general public can mine here. No machinery, but picks and shovels. And I guess you can find a few different types of agate, travertine, things like that. And I've seen spots, I'm already 1.5 miles in, and I've seen some spots off in the distance that look like some pretty good hand digging was done. And just to show you around, the mountains to our right is where we're going to enter these canyons, I believe. But like I say, this is all new to me. And I started at 7 a.m. and the sun's already hot. I'm glad I wore shorts. But looking at those mountains in the distance, Lake Mead is just on the other side of those. But anyway, let me continue on this gravel road here, and if I see anything that sparks my interest, I'll be sure to show them to you. So it looks as though this road is taking us down towards this wash that we've been following. And you look to my left, and here's this wash. Man, it's a healthy wash, I must say. But it's almost like a canyon in itself. And pretty awesome looking too, if I might add. But yeah, this road, I'll tell you, I'm kind of cautious when I see a 4x4 sign recommended, but I think I could have parked even a mile and a half in, you know, maybe you see kind of what's going downhill here, maybe not here, but yeah, it looks like we are going to enter that wash and encounter some shade. And I think we're getting close to this canyon. I think we're 1.8 miles in, and I think right around the 2-mile mark is where it's supposed to be, the entrance to the canyon. But yeah, this no way would you be able to non 4x4 get down this. But this is probably where the road ends. But man, pretty beautiful. Looks like sandstone. But anyway, let's a lot of tires down here. See, there used to be an old mining operation down here years back where they mined borax. I think something to do it for soap. But yeah, now we were in the wash. It should be getting a little better. But anyway, back to this mine. They used to mine borax out here, and I still believe they have a current operation that's still running. But the mine that we end up seeing up here is going to be a little more modern than what we've seen in that other one. But I'll tell you what, going through this wash so far, this is the best part of it so far. I can't wait to get to that slot canyon. Alright, we'll see in a little bit. Still following this wash, and around this corner, and I see the mine entrance up there. You know, I'll tell you, I sure love these last couple adventures. Looks more like a mine than that other La Madre mine. They got these old piers and timbers, like maybe this was some type of loading dock or a road for the cars. But I'm just gonna take a quick look at it. I don't think I'm gonna go in until the way back. I want to make sure we see this slot canyon first. But yeah, this is pretty neat. I love adventures like this. Seems like we're always finding something cool. Yeah, but and this is a good one. Okay. I don't see a danger sign. And I did see a sign back there saying you could mine with picks and shovels. Yeah, this one Wow. Yeah, this one looks a lot more like a mine than that other one. But I did bring a better light too, just for the record. But we're gonna come back to this on the way back. That way, if it does cave in, at least you'll be able to see the slot canyon. But it looks to me like they have some of these tunnels like this. I wonder if that was blasted out. But I'm gonna have to climb up here a little bit just to get a better peek, so I'll see you in a few. Mine is right to the left up ahead. We kind of came up this and then came to this blasted out little pathway and keep going. Looks like there's another one. And just got to watch your footing here. It's very, very scenic and unique. I think we're gonna have to make our way back down to the bottom of that wash right there to continue on with the canyon, but I just want to come up, see what's through this little here tunnel. Let's see. Now here's where, God, there's all kinds of like shit. I wonder if there could be mountain goat, or not mountain goat, but bighorn sheep. I mean, staying there because it's cool. But yeah, very, very sweet, very impressive. But yeah, like I say, I think I got to make my way back to the bottom of that wash. And if this doesn't take me there, I'm gonna have to turn around. I think we'd be able to probably get down there. Yeah, it's just like very unique. And more remnants of the old mining operation they had here. Looks like somewhat of a slab. And I have no idea what this all is. He's got 4x4 timbers, and this is a concrete, like a poured wall section. Now, this could have been like a loading dock, I'm thinking here. But yeah, all right. Very interesting stuff. They'd probably bring the borax out of those, out of the mine and through those little tunnel things over to this loading dock and then dump them in the trucks. But incredibly cool. All right, I'm gonna get back in this bottom of this wash and head into that slot canyon. I'll see you in a few. All right, we are now approaching the approach to the Anniversary Narrows Slot Canyon. I believe it's like a 1/4 mile long through this narrow canyon and very scenic from what I understand. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to refrain from narrating as we go through this canyon so you can just enjoy the views. And then once we get through the other end, we're gonna turn around and I'll be able to narrate what we're seeing. So here we go. Well, wow. That wasn't amazing or what? You know? I tell you what, this hike here is turning into my favorite. But yeah, this is just amazing. When we turned around, once we got through the other side of the wash over there, we put on 3¼ miles and had an elevation gain of 540 feet. So that being said, this is a rather flatter elevation one than typical, which kind of makes it nice. Then all this time in this wash and slot canyon here, we are in the shade. But like I say, I'm keeping my eyes out for rattlesnakes. Because as you can hear, you just hear the gravel that I'm walking through. But so far so good. But I'll tell you, there's a few parts you have to use both your hands to climb over a boulder that maybe fell in here. So another thing you want to do is keep your eyes and ears peeled above you. And man, this is just beautiful. So I'm going to show you a little bit more. And don't forget, once we get out of this here canyon, the Narrows, Anniversary Narrows, we're going to go up to that mine. And I'll probably refreshen up with a new battery. And I'll get my light ready, because that should be cool. So, all right, we'll see you in a little bit here. I'm gonna make my way back through this slot canyon and enjoy it just like I did coming from the other side. All right, we'll see you in a few. So we're almost out of this here canyon, but I just want to say this is absolutely incredible, amazing, one of the coolest things I've ever seen. And God, it's such a geological feature that imagine this all being made by water rushing through this. It probably started with a little slit in a rock, and it just blows my mind. But yeah, very, very cool. I tell you, you just got to watch for falling rock, because I haven't seen anything fall. But that looks like a cave of some sort up there. But no wildlife, no rattlers, thank God. But yeah, this is incredible. Imagine if you're hiking on the mountain up top there. This is probably like a giant crevasse. See how some of that rock has cracks in it? And a little earthquake or tremor? And you don't want to be taking a nap right there. But just amazing. Amazing what Mother Nature can do. Like I said, one of the coolest things I've seen. I'm thinking probably, I think there's something very similar to this at Valley of Fire. Now I know I talked about going there, and I didn't end up doing that this time, but we are fairly close to Valley of Fire. We are just a little bit southeast of it. Because if you look on a map from up ahead, we're not too far. But I don't know if we'll come back here again or go there next. But this is pretty darn cool. And next time I know to go down that 4x4 road a little bit further, because after we go see that mine, and then hike out of the wash. So then I had a feeling something was staring at me. And then we got 2 miles of walking back on that gravelly road in the sun, but it's still early. Let's see here. Yeah, it's only 20 after 9. We've only been hiking for a couple hours, but as you see, a little bit of climbing. But all right, I just wanted to show you a little bit more of this amazing geological feature. And we'll see in a little while at that mine. All right, see you in a little bit. All right, we made it to the mine, and I got my headlamp and fresh water and fresh battery, and who's ready to go explore this mine? We'll just check it out a little bit anyway. Looks fairly safe. There's no keep out sign or warning sign like last time. Just because you see a section of fence laying in front of it don't necessarily mean keep out. But all right, we're gonna head on in there and scope it out. Hope you enjoy. All right, here we go. And keeping my eyes out, and you gotta really scrunch down in this one. And here they got all these timbers, and it looks like someone having a party right there. So graffiti all over the place on these timbers anyway. But they did a pretty good job of shoring it all up. This one seems a little spookier than the other one. And deeper in, you can I can stand up now. Camera the best way. You never know what you'll find, but even a Budweiser can. And that graffiti on the wall. Hey, look at this rock. It's very crystal-like. But I don't want to start chipping away at that and then have this thing start caving in on me. But maybe I find a piece on the ground. See? There's a couple. I know the sign did say you can mine back here. Very, very interesting. See, batteries, a lot of trash. This one people bend to. Oh, look at here. Look at a baby. There's a ladder going up. Man. I don't think I'm gonna go do that one. But it's like a ladder going up to a platform, and then another ladder going up from there. Holy moly. hell is this? They're like these baby dolls. Second one I seen. Almost like a scary movie. So, see here. You got this chute. Man. I don't know. The chute. I don't know what they would drop down there. Here's another one. Another chute. Oh look, like rocks all came in, and then the chute stopped it. More wood framing. This must be another chute. That is a blocked off one. So see, I would be willing to say that if these things were that unsafe, they'd block them off a lot better, or conceal the cave in the entrance. But yeah. See, like this, so someone probably, wherever this hole came up, filled it up with rock, and pretty crazy. Doing people burning in here. I think that would be unsafe. God, it's like it's haunted. And there's another baby who it says, "Save our children." Wow, it's like a satanic thing back here. Holy freaking moly. Well, air still feels good. And what would be nice is if this popped out a hole and then all of a sudden my car was right there. But that ain't gonna happen. It is pretty sketchy. I still see signs of people coming in here. You see, look, they tried maybe boring out somewhere else and then keep going, don't find nothing, and keep going straight, I think. I'll tell you, you see a lot of shiny crystal in there. A lot of these here chutes and ladders. As you see up there, I see ladders going up. Huh? It's maybe if you're working down here, it's easier to go out right there. But yeah, it's quite the. This is almost as amazing as that slot canyon. But yeah, here looks like what, a fork in the road. Huh. Yeah, no, maybe this just goes a little bit. Pretty nuts. Now it looks like it just goes around and enters the main tunnel. This is that main tunnel again. So you'll see the little thing coming in on the right again here. Right about here. And another one that fork in the road. But man, well, that's just that one on the left joins in with this one again. The cake is alive. Yeah, it is kind of spooky. Geez, there's a lot of these forks in the road, forks in the mine, but they all kind of do the same thing. That one comes around to here. But man, you know, I'm gonna probably turn around. I don't know how far this goes, and hell, I feel like I've been walking in here quite a ways. Holy shit, look at this. If that don't tell you to turn around, I don't know what does. That's like a devil worship cave. Now at least we know when you see two caves, they meet up at one. So before we get too far in there and say they don't, and then this end up being like one of those mazes. But I'll tell you what, it's pretty sweet. Whatever this shiny stuff is, though, it's nice to find a good hunk of it. I got a couple tiny pieces. There's a long tunnel. Now this one's way cooler than the miner's cabin mine. But then again, this is a professional operation they had going out there. I think there's more of them that are still functioning today. I've seen like some trucks off in the distance. And there's private property back there. There is a borax mine. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's this save our children. Tell you, man, people these days. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. I turn around, I rounded that corner and seen it. And it like freaked me out for a sec. But anyway, when we get out of here, we got a little bit more of that wash that we're going to be hiking through, and then it's a 2-mile hike back on the road. So we got between this mine and that slot canyon, This was an A1 adventure. And wasn't that difficult one. See, another one of these babies. The light at the end of the tunnel. Pretty soon I have to duck a little bit. Is where them timbers are starting. Cause yeah, just looking around. This one here, yeah, a little bit creepy. More people, I'm sure, know of this one than that one from last week. But yeah, there's no graffiti, no signs of people partying. Like this one, like I say, right here, you can tell. Building a little fire. Oh, maybe the homeless. And then they found the tunnels under Vegas. I don't know. But anyway, we're exiting the mine. All right, fresh air again. But not that it wasn't too, not that it was unfresh in there. But now we're gonna be heading back on down, following that wash again, taking it up to that gravel road, and then 2 miles back from there. So glad we made it out of here alive, and we'll be catching back with you. All right, see you in a few. So yeah, this is the wash that we entered from when we were on that road. I could see the road coming up, so we almost got 2 miles to go. But now we got the sun beating on us. But I'll tell you, man, that slot canyon and that mine, pretty cool things. So when I was in the mine, whatever that crystallized stuff was, I managed to grab a couple pieces here. And I don't know anyone if that's what borax looks like, or like if this is diamonds, then I'll be back. But anyway, a great hike. And let's see here. At a little after 10. So we'll be back at the truck before noon. And then we got a little over an hour drive back. And like I say, another great adventure. That slot canyon was amazing. I know the mine was cool. And you got to be a little bit crazy to go in there. But as long as you just kind of observe safety and be cautious, you'll be all right. People get hurt doing the safest things, you know. So, but yeah, I think this might be our last bit of shade that we encounter for the rest of the 2 miles. Well, we got about a mile to go on this road, this gravel road that I could have drove on, but they said 4x4. But at any rate, I passed by a few those locations that looked like they were searching for somewhere to mine. Maybe they were taking ground samples to see if that's where they wanted to dig more. But you've seen a couple examples of that. And then that mountain range there, straight in front of us, the other side of that is Lake Mead. So we're still, even though we're in Lake Mead Recreation Area, we're still quite a ways from the lake. And So we're still following this wash, which we could have probably took that, stayed on that wash instead of getting on the road. But you know, them washes take turns and forks in the wash and the whole 9 yards. So, but I know the main road, there's a big bridge that a massive wash goes under. So I'm assuming all these here kind of merge into that one. And right at that bridge on North Shore Drive, they be calling it the Colville Wash. And that kind of heads towards Colville Bay and probably empties into Lake Mead. It looks like a pretty healthy, pretty good sized wash. All right, all right. Well, that'll conclude today's hike. I see the car in the distance, and now just for the hour, 10-minute ride home. And but man, what a good one it was. Seeing that slot canyon, the mine, another mine. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this one. I just got to get myself ready for an hour ride back and then start working on this. Not quite sure where we're going next. Leave a suggestion in the comments if you'd like something to see. Maybe you know another mine we can explore. But it seems like for the past couple hikes, they've been getting better and better. So let's see what the next one can be better than this. So, all right. Again, we'll see you next time on Doug's Outdoor Adventures.